Welcome, everybody. Dominic here with Breakthrough Sessions. Today, it's about digging deep. I, I I think in life, what I found was is that it's easy for us to do just enough. When you're doing that workout session, when you're asked to give a little more, when you're asked to push yourself a little further, some of us don't know how to dig deep. So digging deep requires you to actually be focused on the end result. Like, what is it that you want out of life? What is it that you're looking to gain? What is it that you want to accomplish? What accolades do you want to have? How much success do you want to have? It requires you to dig deep when you're tired, when you're sick, when you're not feeling well, when you're not willing to actually um, just do a little more. Like digging deep requires you to go beyond that point of exhaustion. Digging deep requires you to demand more of yourself in the moment when you feel like, man, I've done all that I can do. It's giving that one more push. It's taking that one more piece of strength, that effort within you that you have. It's easy for us in life to get to this point to where we feel like we've done all we can do. Digging deep means is that I turn it up a notch. I have a level of of tenacity within me. I've got an energy that says, I know I'm tired. I know I'm not feeling great right now. I know that I would much rather be at home sleeping, my feet kicked up, I'm having a beer, or I'm hanging out, or I'm watching a TV show. Digging deep requires us to do something more within ourselves, even in times that we feel like we don't have anything left. And what happens when you dig deep is that you find that true person that you can actually become. Digging deep actually pulls yourself into this state of like untouchable. It's like I did one more today. I accomplished that one thing today that I was after. And when we're digging deep, it pushes us in this realm of unbreakable. And when you can dig deep enough, when you can force yourself to go beyond just enough time, when you can continuously do that week after week, month after month, year after year, then what you gain from that is you gain the ability to actually stand up to so much more in your life than you ever thought was possible. And digging deep, therefore, helps you through the toughest times, through those times where you feel like you're uncertain about where things are going to go. Digging deep gives you a mentality, it gives you a mindset, it gives you a sense of security. Because when you dig deep, you can trust yourself. You can trust yourself that when you get pushed to a limit, you'll still be able to overachieve. You can trust that when you're asked to maximize your potential, that no matter who you're going against, you will outlast anybody that's around you. Digging deep is like you're on a treadmill, someone's on a treadmill next to you, and that person's running at the same speed that you're running at, but you're unwilling to stop. Like you're telling that person in your mind, even though you might not know that person, you're going to stop before I do because I can do this all day. Digging deep is a superpower. And once you dig deep, once you pull something out of yourself that you didn't even know was possible, what you gain is strength. What you gain is confidence. What you gain is self worth. And a lot of people think in life that they can just do just enough and leave. Like if you're looking to be the best salesperson, digging deep requires you to be there all the time, even when you're not there, until you've really got it down packed, until you've actually closed more sales than what you set out to close. That's digging deep. It's like I set out to close 10 sales today, but you know what? I hit 10. Do I shut it off or do I kick it in another gear and get 5 to 10 more just to make a statement? That type of feeling raises a level within anybody, no matter who you are. That's the dig deep mentality. It's going so far beyond what you thought you can do that no one else wants to be left standing. No one else wants to be around. No one else wants to mess with you. And when they start talking about your name, about who you are, it's more about you as the person that's got drive, that's got tenacity, that's got hunger, that's got something within them, like an energy that's unstoppable. That's digging deep. Digging deep is when I want to sit down, when I want to fall out, when I want to give up. There's just something in me telling me that someone else is still out there going. Someone else is still out there pushing it. Going deep is the difference between the person that says they want to lose weight, and on the day when it's snowing outside, when it's raining, and when the weather doesn't look good, they take one look and they go back in. Going deep is that person that makes a decision to go out there anyway. Going deep is that person that makes a decision to run on a shin splint. Going deep is that person that decides that even though they know that they're dehydrated, they've only got another mile left, but they're gonna do a mile and a half or 2 miles just to push themselves beyond that break, beyond that breaking point. It's because those people build something within themselves that outlasts other people. And when you go deep, when you're able to outlast others that are around you, it's almost guaranteed success because other people, they give up, they give in, they decide that they've done enough. And sometimes enough isn't good enough. Matter of fact, in my world, enough isn't good enough all the time. Because if you're okay with enough, then how will you be able to achieve a certain level of greatness? If you're okay with enough, how will you be able to continue to carry on a legacy in your life if you're okay with just enough? So go deep in everything that you do. Life requires more of you each and every day. Doesn't matter how you feel, doesn't matter who's pissed you off today, it doesn't matter what kind of life you had, what you've been through, how many things haven't went your way, how sleepy you are. Only thing that matters is what are you going to be willing to give and how deep are you going to be willing to dig? Because in moments where you need more of yourself, if you're not willing to give them, if you're not willing to give that more, if you're not willing to actually go above and beyond, then life is going to be normal. And the normal pool is getting full. The normal pool has so many people jumping into it right now that you won't be comfortable. And when you go deep, you make it possible for yourself to take yourself out of the normal pool and put yourself in the pool of greatness, the less full pool, the pool that's looking for some more people, looking for that one more person that's willing to do just a little more today and just a little more every day and continue to go deeper and deeper and deeper. Going deep is where your life begins. And if you're not going deep, you're selling yourself short. This is Breakthrough Sessions. I'm Dom to the max. Get more out of yourself even when you have it to give, because it's that instills within you this sort of power, this superhero power that tells anybody else that's surrounding themselves around you is that this person keeps going. It's the Energizer Bunny. Keep going and going and going and going. And then once you've gotten the end result that you expected, do one more. Because when you rest, you need to be sure that you've earned and you deserve that rest. And that's going deep. Like, have you earned it? Did you do one more than you said you would? Did you give that one more extra effort than what you thought you could? Did you do that one extra push up? Did you eat that one less cookie today or this week? Did you do that one extra mile? Did you raise your hand in that meeting one more time to bring about a new idea? Did you help one more friend out this week, even though you knew You might have not had enough time, but that person needed you. Did you do more? Did you go deeper? It's possible. You deserve every day, but you have to be willing to work for it, take life seriously, and each and every day you get up telling yourself there are things that you want in this world. You have to understand you need to be willing to go deeper than what you have been to get better results. Take care of yourself. Have a great day.